1-0 on the way. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Hanley Ramirez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty. And this will kick off the third base bag. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
There's the first shot across the bow right here. You get the two-out single, you give your cleanup guy a chance to swing it here in the first inning, and he delivers to chase that runner home to give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
Matt Kemp will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2013, a second straight injury-filled season for Kemp. Wound up playing in just 73 ball games following 106 the year before. But if you go back to 2011, he was one homer away from finishing with a 40-40 campaign.
And that's only happened 4 times in hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Dodgers get a run. Alex Presley will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he overadjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Joe Mauer will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Andre Ethier will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. A.J. Ellis will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. And that's through, a base hit. D. Gordon will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a great recovery. Josh Willingham will start things off in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And this will be swung on and missed as Willingham falls behind now 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in for the first time here. First pitch on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And there's ball 1.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Trevor Plouffe will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. The speculation, of course, with whomever the third baseman is to begin the season is that he's essentially just keeping the seat warm for one of their 2 top prospects, as the Twins should be all set with budding superstars at third base and in center field. And he misses there, 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Yasiel Puig ready to go here as we begin the third.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single. Carl Crawford will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swings under the curveball here as this is lifted to shallow center field. Florimon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
And you can see where the third baseman is here. He's up in double play depth, as he should be. But if he's playing back with the bases empty, he maybe has a shot at this ball. As it is, though, it's a double to put runners at second and third.
Adrian Gonzalez will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Matt Kemp will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Andre Ethier will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Juan Uribe. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. A.J. Ellis will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. D. Gordon will stand in with the bases full of Dodgers and 2 men out.
D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Plouffe is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Jason Kubel will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
Very late on a changeup there as it's hit high in the air down the right field line. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Pedro Florimon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 4-0. Yasiel Puig will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line, it's a fair ball. Carl Crawford will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Carl Crawford.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Here comes Ron Gardenhire ambling out of the Twins dugout. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. Hanley Ramirez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? To Dozier for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Two on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. A 3-run shot for Matt Kemp as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Andre Ethier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. Arcia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Juan Uribe will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Michael Bach steps in now. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Colt Stanley digs in at the plate. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Boomer is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Big Daddy Boomer will step in now.
Batting 8, second baseman, Big Daddy Boomer.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
But pretty much